A learning goal orientation, by contrast, is the belief that abilities are malleable and can be developed. LGO is frequently referred to as a mastery orientation or a willingness to work to develop. So there are certain things that you need to master. I mean, you can't master everything, but like I tell my students, that you should be pulling A's in your major. You may take other general education courses and electives and get an A, a B, a C, but you say that you want to major in a particular major, and you are only getting C's in that major or B's in that major, you should be pulling at least A's in your major. That means that takes time to sit down and read your work. We used to call majors, we call them disciplines, that you need to become very disciplined in the concept of, say, for me, I teach English, and now I want to also get into psychology. Developing these audio lectures contributes to me becoming or pursuing a mastery orientation. It's not the many things you do, it's the one thing that you focus on and develop and grow from. You will hear even billionaires say it is the one thing that you go after, not the many. So romantic relationships require learning. That's why people don't understand that. They think that just because they are in a relationship, they are in a relationship, and they're having sex, and they're getting cooking and cleaning, and they occasionally go out to eat. That's all there is to do. But every time you hit a roadblock, a crossroad moment, a conflict, that is the time to learn. Every time you hit a problem, problems need to be resolved. If you are leaving every relationship, you are not solving problems. If you solve the problems in that relationship, it might contribute to you solving other personal problems or problems on your job, because you will basically have practice. There is less learning during the dating and mating stages. Zeal about the relationship is the motivation for continuing the romantic relationship. So people will continue their relationships as long as they are happy. As long as they're happy, enthusiastic about each other, smiling at each other, holding hands, things like that. But as soon as there's a problem, people lose their zeal, and then they sort of lose themselves and leave the relationship, when actually that's an opportunity to learn.